Black women, I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of these black celebrities, these black male celebrities, telling us what to do, what to think, how to feel, when and who to get angry at. I'm tired of these boiler room paid bloggers and paid PR people posing as YouTubers, defending comments, protecting those that have committed crimes against the black community. And I was trying to figure out, going all the way back to the incident with Yes Jules, that white woman that has time and again expressed racial hatred for black women. And I had to look at what this person had said. I had to look at what this person was trying to get at. And I'm gonna go down the list because this is really important. There are what I deem to be bought and paid for Negroes who are hired to keep black people like myself in check. These are the Murda Mooks, the Daniel Caesars, and the Rick Rosses. These are people that are bought and paid for. They're owned by very powerful people, and their job is to convince us to not make a big deal out of certain things. Don't get so emotional. Let it go. Let's move forward. And all that bought and paid for Negro coon bullshit. So let's start with Yes Jules. You know, she was supposed to be wearing a t-shirt saying niggas lie a lot. And, you know, I'm just gonna kind of pick out certain things that she said in defense of it all. So here we go. You know, she makes a statement, and this is a direct result in, you know, she had an argument with these two women. I think one of them is Scotty Bean, the other one is Karen Civil. And, you know, she was trying to defend, you know, her racist behavior. And she says this. She says, people feel that I should not be in certain positions in this community or culture getting bags. Okay, stop right there. She's right. She shouldn't be in any position at all in this community or in this culture. She shouldn't be allowed to get bags. She shouldn't be allowed to make money at the expense of black people. She's not black, and I'm going to get to that in just a bit. But she shouldn't be allowed to profit off of black people. See, you can't be calling black people nigger or nigga and, you know, saying things like black women hate me because black men don't, or just paraphrasing, you know, and then expect black people to support you. Nope, doesn't work that way. Nope. And then, you know, I was looking at how this coon, who, by the way, is married to a black woman. I can only imagine what she must be thinking right now, but Murda Mook. And this is what he said that just pissed me the fuck off. He says, bitches is annoying too, but trust me, these bitches is wild. My diagnosis of this situation is you're not a faker. I want you to hear me out, black women. This is what he says. You're inside the culture. You just happen to be white. The shirt, I would be cool with you saying nigga, because I got white friends that I grew up with. They don't even know they white. They grew up so much with us. They're not white. They say nigga all day. But she's Spanish, talking about Yes Jules. You're not even white. Are you Spanish? And Yes Jewel replies, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian. And Murda Mook contradicts himself. Remember, he said, you're inside the culture, you just happen to be white. But after she says, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian, he responds with, then you're black. Now, you've got to have donkey shit for brains to think that somebody that's Italian and Puerto Rican is an African American. This is an idiot. This is a bought and paid for Negro. I have no idea why he's married to a black woman. Let me tell you something, black women. I want you to listen to me very carefully. If I were married to a black man and found out that he was caping, supporting, defending a non-black person that has been bigoted and racist and prejudiced, behaving, acting, I would divorce his ass. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I wonder if this man has black daughters. You know, I've often wondered about black men, like, what's that guy's name? He's a basketball player, Aeneas, or Gabriel Aeneas. He made a comment about Lupita Nyong'o, a while back. I think he has dark-skinned daughters. I look at black men like this when they have these strong opinions about black women, but they've got a black daughter. Or maybe in the case of Murda Mook, they have a black wife, and they say shit like this. Man, if I was his wife, I would file for divorce, get full custody of my kids, and I would not want my daughters to have anything to do with somebody like him. That's child abuse. Your daughters are listening to what you're saying. I look at people like Tommy Sotomayor, who has, I don't know, he has like 1, 2, 3 dark-skinned black daughters, and he is relentless against black women. He says horrible things about black women, and his daughters are listening. I can only imagine how that fucks up their mind. Let me tell you something. Children eavesdrop. Children listen. They hear what you're saying. I feel bad for their black daughters. I gotta tell you, black women, I'm so happy that my father was never a coon. I'm so happy that my father was never a house nigger. I'm so happy that my father never once turned against his own race of people. My father was a good man. He was a good man, a good black man. I will never say anything negative about my dad. Black women, I then want to, move over to this Daniel Caesar, who also was defending this Yes Jules. I had to backtrack because I've been so busy with other things. I haven't had a chance to really dig into this, so I'm going to do it now. So, this Daniel Caesar, I never heard of this motherfucker, just like I had not heard of this Yes Jules until this shit came out. This is what he says. Why are we being so mean to Jules? Why are we being so mean to white people? That's a serious question. Why is it that we're allowed to be disrespectful and rude to everyone else, and when anybody returns any type of energy to us, that's not equality? I don't want to be treated like I can't take a joke. A joke? You dumb, ugly bitch. You have all this money and you can't fix your gap tooth? You ugly bitch. You fucking coon. What's so funny about calling black women nigga or black people nigga? You dumb fuck. And then he goes on and he says, white people have been mean to us in the past. What are you going to do about that? Tell me, what are you going to do about that? There's no answer other than creating understanding and keeping it moving. That's some biblical shit. You have to bridge the gap. I can't believe the mentality of this stupid, dumb fuck. Then he goes on and he says, to not allow people to say what they want doesn't help you. Are you winning right now as a culture? Like, are we on top of society? You can't win the game by choosing not to accept the winning team's strategy. Are you fucking crazy? God, how in the fuck have you made it this far? Daniel Caesar, as stupid as you sound. And then he goes on and he says, you have to acknowledge their strategy and then build a strategy on top of that. Oh my God. Bought and paid for Negro. Hired to do damage control. And then you've got this 12-piece fried chicken eating motherfucker Rick Ross with his big titty ass. You ugly bitch. Defending Cardi B. Defending her. When she targeted your own gender for rape, well, she didn't rape you, but she drugged you and she robbed you. I don't know. Maybe she did. That shit hasn't come out yet. I don't know. But she drugged you and she robbed your kind. And you're defending her. You ugly fat fuck. You have all this money and your titties are bigger than mine. You ugly bitch. You sold out your own people to defend a non-black woman who has been racist and bigoted and prejudiced, behaving and acting from day one, calling black children monkey, calling black women burnt and cockroaches. You ugly bitch. I don't listen to your music. You sold out, Rick Ross. You sold out, Daniel Caesar. You sold out, Murder Mook. You are bought and paid for Negroes. You're owned. You just act like you got your own shit. You're owned. You sold out. You sold out, all three of you. Black women, I've said it once and I'll say it again. We have over a $1 trillion buying power in this country. Boycott these motherfuckers. I'm out.